Since 94, I put it down for mine. Let it be no pride as I keep the levels in line. My Lowrider style ain't no crime. Thought you knew I held it down for mine. Make you feel the pain through the bass. If you wanna hate, wanna talk shit, say it to my face. Lines like I get away, not a trace. Just a fat sack, never mind that. Got money in a stack, creased up from the front to the back. Firme penalty with my eyeliner pitch black. Chuck stuff, keep my head up, hair with a puff. A proud Chicana and what?
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your player partner, Cardo Mac in the house, kicking it in Santa Rosa, California today. You know how we do it, chilling with Gata más Firme. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Cubo. I'm good.
That's what's up. So what's cracking? How'd you get the name Gata más Firme?
So they started calling me Gata because I guess my makeup, my face, I just look like a cat. So then it stuck, and then Gata Más logo was out, and they were like, oh, Gata Más Firme. So I was like, that's sick, you know, like the way I dressed and everything. And I always said like Firme this, Firme that. So
Yeah,
it matched me.
it went with your style.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's what's up. And another thing, your style, like you got a unique style, that old school gangster Chicana style. Like, how'd you get into that?
Yeah, my parents just raised me, like, my dad always creasing up, you know, like, he'd crease up just to go to the store, you know, and
always
like,
keeping it clean.
Yeah, and, you know, and it's just, like, my mom always said, you got to take care of yourself, make yourself look good, you know, you look good, you feel good, and
Right.
I don't know, I started just creasing up and just taking care of myself, like, looking good, you know.
How old were you when you got into that style?
I was probably, like, in middle school, like, you know, and I just started creasing up, and I thought, you know, like, maybe if I have clothes I care about too, you're more like, you don't want to sit down, you don't want to mess up your creases and stuff. So
Yeah.
I was pretty young, like, you know, and I was raised into it. They just laced me up.
Yeah. So how long have you been rapping? Like what was your first song that you did, and how'd you get into it?
I got into it because I seen my brother and his friend, and they started rapping in the room, and I happened to walk by, and then I was like, that's sick, you know. I never thought of rapping, you know, like.
Yeah.
And I remember I got into my dad's Sir Dino Darkroom tapes, and we were listening to his music, and I really liked it. Something about it, it was sick, you know. And the stuff it said, it was like someone wrote that, you know. And I started taking pieces of other rappers' like lines, and I put them all in my style, and then I start rapping it, and then you know, my brother kind of made fun of me, like, oh, you're taking rhymes from people, and I was like, well,
Clowning,
I was like, I ain't making the song, you know, I just was messing around. But then I thought, you know, I could probably write my own, and then I started I started seeing like poetry too and stuff like that, and I thought, that's sick, I could do it, you know. And it's just something I got into. I hella like music, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I love music. I go crazy if I don't have music.
So what do you do when you start thinking of a song? Like, what gets you into the mode?
Just the beat. I hear a good beat and I think, man, or I get into a situation and I think that'd make a good song because everybody goes through it, you know. Like, just like cruising and stuff. I think like you know, when you're in a car, you want to hear stuff that makes you feel good and makes you happy, and something you want to dance to, though, you know, like a good beat, something that just like is sick, you know.
So what was the first song that you did?
The first song that I did was like the first one I actually posted up and like it was actually legit was Since '94, and I remember I got a lot of love from that song.
Yeah, that was the first song that I heard you on. I was scrolling through songs on YouTube, and that one popped up, and I was like, Gata más Firme, who's this? So I was checking it out, and I was like, dang, that's how it, like, the style is like old school, and I was like, since '94, I was like, dang, like, is that how long she's been banging or what? But that's when you were born, right?
Yeah. So
that's what I was tripping on, like, well, like, she's hella young, but she got that old school style, so like,
yeah.
Then I kept hearing more of your songs, and I'm like, damn, she's pretty tight, like, yeah.
Because I figured, like, I thought since '94, because I feel like I was born this way, you know. I was born to be like this. Like, I grew up with a family like this, and it's something I'm proud of, you know. Like, it's pretty sick. Like, and then that beat just, I ended up looping it, and I thought, oh, this beat, I hell like it, you know.
Yeah.
And the beat just,
I was hearing it, I was like, damn, it makes me want to spit something to it.
yeah, makes me want to like dance, have a good time, have a drink, and like, you know, no problems or nothing. Like,
have a drink. What does Gata más Firme like to drink?
I like the Mickeys.
Mickey's all day.
Mickey's all day. I'll drink Hennessy, Patron, but you know, Mickey's is like, that's when I'm really trying to have a drink and enjoy it. I'm trying to get drunk. I'm like, oh, give me some shots.
Mix it up.
Yeah, but yeah, the Mickey's that's just taste, flavor. It's just bomb.
Tight. So, who were your influences in rapping? Like, whether it be like lifestyle, or what you've seen around you, or actual rappers that you heard like rapping that you're like, damn, I want to do that too.
Sardino, when I first heard him, he was sick. The way it was like locote and like ranflas, like, I mean, I liked that rest in peace to the barrio, like the way it sounded, like what he was talking about, it was different. It was, you know, and then Brown Chicana, like. And
that lingo, you tend to not really hear it anymore nowadays,
like,
you know?
And then he used the slang, and I don't speak Spanish. I speak slang, and a lot of people tell me that it's not proper, you know, or they'll say, what's that? That means this, and I'm like, well, Chicano language, it means this, you know, and that I thought it was sick when I heard, like, you know, Chicano rappers back in the day, and you know, they're talking like my parents, you know, like the stuff they say, and it's pretty sick. Like, I even heard Criminal, and he's talking about I make tortillas and this and that. Like, I'm like, that's true, you know, he's not lying about it.
Yeah,
and it was sick.
So who are your favorite rappers besides Sardino that you like to listen to?
I like MC Shy D. I think he's hella sick. Like, he comes hard, and he always has a good beat, and it got bass. Everything he makes, it has bass. And then Ranio Joe Cooley, I feel like they talk shit in their music, but they don't. It's like they're just saying how good they are, and like they're the MC, you know. Like, I like that style, like the MC and all that back in the day, like how the rappers would diss, but it wasn't like so harsh, you know. Like it was. I like it. I like how it's like old school beat, and it's like good type of music, you know.
It seems like people are staying away like from the old school beats now. They're trying to switch it up, but I like that style. Like that's what I look for. Like, you know, it just goes good in the lolos when you're bumping it, you know, cruising around. That's, you know. Yeah. And what about your album? What are you working on? Do you have any albums out, or what's the deal?
I have those songs on YouTube that are like heck old. I'm like 13, 14.
You get a lot of love from those, though.
Yeah, that's what made me take it serious, because I thought, you know, I get a lot of love, and I didn't expect that at all. I don't even know why I posted them up, you know.
Yeah, I seen them, and I seen a bunch of clicks on them. Like, dang, like people, you know.
I thought it was cool, and so then I started working on my first album, and I was gonna name it Northside Funk, you know, because I thought, you know, it's coming from the North Bay, it's the North Side, you know. Yeah. But then I realized, you know what, it's Firme Funk though, because it's funky, but it's Firme, you know. So I just kept thinking about it, and that just stuck with it. And I thought, my Firme Records, Firme Funk, that's my style.
Everybody likes funk music, so everybody can bump
it. Yeah, it's different. But I even have an oldie beat on there. I have like a newer style beat with my homegirl Singular that got on it, so it's gonna be pretty good.
Is she a singer or a rapper?
She's a rapper. She's sick.
She's pretty tight.
Yeah, I liked her style. When I met her in Juvenile Hall, we start rapping, and it was sick because I haven't had a female rapper come at me like with a good rap, and I was like, dude, you're hella sick. I was like, what the hell?
She gave you some comp.
Yeah, like, it's like, that's sick. And when she showed me the beat she was talking about, she had the hook written, she had a singer. I was like, all right, let's do that. I liked it. And it's it's kind of like it's going down. It's a little slower, and when I pick beats, I'm like da-da-da-da, like hella fast. I like to rap fast and be like spitting, you know.
That's your style.
Yeah, but when I slow it down, people seem to like it, like that slower, you know, like makes you want to smoke. That's what I think. It makes me want to smoke. Yeah.
What style do you prefer rapping?
I like rapping fast to like a Zapp and Roger style, or like, you know, but I like when it adds bass. Like, I like those rappers that redo, like I like that one Do I Diddy If You Want To. That one's sick.
Paperboy.
Yeah, I thought that was sick because it bumps and it has the old school sound, like, you know, because most of them are treble. I'll try to loop them, and then I play it in the car, and it's like and I'm like, fuck, I need some bass in that, you know. Yeah, because I like the bass. I love the bass. I like when you just push down the button and you just hear boom. Like, that's sick.
Your hair shaking.
Yeah, like I like when my review mirror is just like and I can't see. I'm like, is that a cop behind me? Yeah, that's sick.
Tight. And what about features? Have you been on other people's albums, or are you just solo?
I got on Chico's album, and then him and Casper, they did the Canalismo, and they had a few features with me. Sunny Boy was on a song. He came out sick. I really wanted to do a collab with Sunny Boy, so I thought that was sick. Like, he came hard.
Yeah.
I like his style, the way he raps, and you could tell he's Chicano by the way he talks, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, but Chico, he's been doing a few features with me. I'm gonna be doing on my new album, the Firme Funk. He's gonna be on that one. And then me and Bandit actually have another album coming out, and it's called Keep It Old School. And that'll be hitting the streets pretty soon. That'll be sick. Like, we use a lot of old school beats.
That's gonna come out before Firme Funk?
No, it'll probably come out after.
Yeah.
We're taking our time because we want to do it like legit. My Firme Funk CD.
What's up with Firme Funk? When's it coming out? Because I know a lot of people have been waiting on it.
I've been
What's the
lagging
problem?
a long time.
What's the deal?
It was just you know, like lawyer fees and stuff like that. I haven't really been able to afford it, and then I ended up getting like a heart surgery. It held me back for a while, and I feel better now though.
Back in the mix though.
Yeah, I'm fucking back in the mix. I'm ready, and now I'm ready to come harder. So I'm ready to just release Firme Funk and get down on the next one, you know? Like,
How many tracks are on Firme Funk?
I'm thinking there's like 12, and then there's an intro. I wanted to put 14, but I'm like, you know, I don't want to rush anything, you know? I don't want to make a song just to make it.
Gotta make sure everything's cool.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's a good song, because I know a lot of rappers just make songs to...
Just to complete the album.
Yeah, or just, you know, just make music to do it, you know, but I like to know it's the one, and it's, you know, it's done right. I like it.
Tight. So what are your goals in rapping? Like, how far do you plan on pursuing it? Do you plan on, do you want to make a career out of it? Is it more like a hobby, or
Yeah,
what do you want to happen from it?
Big thing out there on MTV.
Tight.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just rapping to do it. It takes my mind off of things. It lets me release, like, if I get mad, I make a mad song, you know, talking about being mad, or just like, but it's expression, you know. It's my way to express myself, and I feel like I'm taking people back, you know. I'm talking about, and I want people to hear my music and be like, oh, that's sick, and then they're into the style, you know, and then it keeps going. I just want the style to live on, you know, and if people don't like my music, that's fine, but it's sick because I get a lot of love, you know.
Yeah, and then that style's slowly fading away.
Yeah, it's fading, but I feel like I got a lot of people that tell me I don't like rap at all, but your music, it's different. It's something else. It's something I could play with my kids and my family. It's like, so it's all good music, you know. Like, I cuss here and there. I'm trying to cut back on my cussing, but I feel like, you know, when I'm emotional, I'm like, you know, it comes out.
Let it out.
Yeah, I can't help it.
All right, the ghetto bird just passed. We let him fly away, so it's all good. We can't find Gata más firme.
Yeah, I'm hitting.
She's laying low.
Yeah.
All right, so back to your goals.
Right.
You how many music videos have you done?
Music videos. Let's see. I did It's Going Down. It was pretty ghetto, just a little neighborhood video. I get that a lot, you know, because we weren't going for professional. We just wanted to put it out to release something, you know.
Yeah.
And
just so people could trip out.
But for the Firme Funk, I'm gonna do the Summer Days in the Bay song. I already got some footage, but it just wasn't that good. I want it to be my first solo video. I want it to be legit. Like, I want it to have good quality. I want the song to sound good and just be on point, you know. So taking my
Gata's
time.
picky. So if you're
Yeah.
gonna do a video for her, have everything legit.
Yeah, it'll be sick though. Like, I got a lot of ideas, you know, like, or a lot of cars I want to use, and it's gonna be sick. But I want to get like, I don't want to be like, oh, come for a video, let's set up the cars. I want it to be natural. Like, the cars like are already cruising, and I'm just rapping, and the cars doing their thing, you know. I don't really like the setup.
You should have done a video yesterday on Mission.
I know. That's what my dad was like. He's like, man, that was a good time to get a video. I was like, what?
So would you perform yesterday?
So they're gonna have me perform, like, they actually had like a DJ set up. They were gonna do it. Then the guy ends up telling me that I guess the DJ forgot some equipment and it wasn't gonna go down. So I was kind of disappointed because I know a lot of my fans went out there, and you know, I didn't want to disappoint them, you know. So it kind of was like, shoot. But I mean, I guess it happens, you know. So I was like, whatever. And then they ended up telling me to perform right there in front of the art center. And I thought, oh, that's pretty sick, you know. And we did it pretty ghetto. We were playing.
That was last minute?
Yeah, that was last minute, and it was funny because they were like, okay, so we got a mic and speakers over here across the sidewalk, and we're gonna bump your music out of the car. So stand in front of the car." And I was like, I thought, no, I don't want to do that, you know. And I was like, shoot, that's gonna be weird. You're gonna hear my voice over here and the song over here. But then, like, I actually had a pretty good crowd telling me, like, just do it, you know. And I was like, all right, I love rapping live. It's more my thing. And then, you know, I was feeling a little buzz, and I was like, all right, I'll do it. I'll have some fun, you know. So I just did it. It was pretty cool though. I had a lot of supporters right there, and it was cool.
Yeah, everybody in the street just chilling.
Yeah, they were all kicking it. Buses going by, everybody staring at me. They got like a still shot that I seen today on Facebook, and I was
somebody
like,
captured it.
Yeah, I was like, that's sick.
They sent it to you. That's tight.
Yeah.
What's up with airbrushing? Word on the street is Gata más firme knows how to airbrush.
Well,
is that true or what?
No, it's not true that I know. But I'm trying to learn. My dad actually has an airbrush right now, and he's like, "Oh, the airbrush that I have does."
So your dad
pattern."
airbrushes?
Yeah, he airbrushes. Like, he did some lace pattern. He did some. He does really good patterns. You know, like with the airbrushing, I love it. And then they'll pinstripe around it. But, you know,
Are you trying to learn though?
I'm trying to learn. I told him I don't want to go back to school, cause you know, I'm just not into school really. You know, it's not my thing.
Me
But,
either.
I mean, I graduated though. I was the first in my family, so.
That's tight.
You know, and then I told my dad, let me get the airbrush. I'll mess around. You know, like, he told me he wants me to be legit though and learn from somebody. I told him, no, just let me mess around. You know, I feel like when I do things on my own, I get it more than if someone's telling me, because then I'm like nervous, because then the expert's right there.
So what type of things do you like to draw? Do you draw too or just airbrush?
I draw way more. Like, I love drawing. I see those drawings that like David Gonzalez does.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sick. You know, I always wanted to add the color and make it like a picture frame. I had seen how they were doing airbrushing on computer and stuff. I thought that was pretty sick. I seen some other dude in a Lowrider magazine talking about it, and it interests me because I thought that'd be cool to make your drawing pop out like that, you know. And I would do like envelopes from jail and stuff. I got pretty good at those. I was making a lot of
Send a few of
commissaries.
those out?
Yeah. I was making a lot of soups from jail for that. But I got pretty good. I was even hitting up sweaters and stuff so that you know, I was thinking in the winter it gets cold and you want to look sick, you know.
Yeah.
Or a sweater with some nice art. I like to draw like bombs. The 39 is the first one I learned how to draw.
Is that your favorite?
It caught my eye when I seen a picture of it, and I love how when it has everything, it has like I like how it has like the teardrops on top, and it has the visor and like, you know, the skirt in the back. I love everything about the 39. I think it's sick. And then I got into the 64 Impala because that one was easier to draw because it's more straight. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then the 63 and the 62 was a little harder for me, so it took me a lot of practice. But once I got it down, it was pretty cool. Like, when I was in juvenile hall, I had a teacher named Brino, and he'd be like, don't be scared to shade. Are you scared? And I'm not scared to shade, you know. But I would think, shoot, if I shade too much, I can't erase it. So I was kind of scared, you know. I was telling him, shoot. And then he's like, just go darker, go darker. And I did this picture, and it came out the best I've drawn, you know. He made me a better artist because other art teachers would tell me, you don't want to draw like lowrider cars and, you know, hourglasses, and, you know, they were like, that's prison stuff, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. And then Brino actually told me, you know, this is how you're gonna get better, you know. So I was like, that's sick. He's not trying to change my style, he's trying to make me better.
Yeah, that's what you like, so that's
yeah, because I'm like, you need more people
that's
doing
what it's all about. Yeah.
like I like
Let's check out some of your work. Let's check out this shirt that I got that gave me right here. Tank top.
It's my first shirt.
From your record label, right?
Yeah, it's the first shirt that I ever made in the Mas Firme thing. Pretty sick, huh?
Tight. I like that.
Then it got Califas in the front. So if you're from another state, I guess I'll put your state on it.
So if you want one of these, hit her up and she'll slang it to you.
Yeah.
You're also into lowriders, right? Because Gata más firme, you know,
I
has to
love
be in the
the
low lows.
lowriders, yeah.
Yeah. What do you drive?
Right now I got a 2000 Jimmy, and I got it on 14-inch
Center golds.
Yep, sick. It's hella sick. I love that car. And then my friend Snoop, he ended up dropping it. So he cut the springs in the front. It hella bounces. It fucking hits the ground and scrapes.
Yeah, we're on the way over here. Got be bouncing everywhere.
Bouncing everywhere. Like, I'll get a headache sometimes because I'm like, I haven't eaten all day. I'm driving the Jimmy and I'm just like, ugh. And I'm like, fuck. And then, you know, if someone else is driving and I'm in the passenger, I can't do it because and then it hits and I get mad. But I understand there's, you know, the road's all fucked up. I think think the city needs to fix the roads because lowriders can't be going through that.
City of Santa Rosa, step your game up.
Yeah, you need
We
to.
need more lowriders cruising around.
For real.
That's another thing I noticed when I was around here. A lot of people drive lowriders. It's
Yeah.
a big lowrider community.
Yeah, we got a lot of cars that come out.
There's a lot of car clubs out here.
There's enough, you know. A lot of people, they come out for a lot of events, but we got like our regulars. We got like me and Snoop text everybody, hey, come here right now, and everybody's like, all right. And like it's sick when you got the regulars, you know, you're cruising, like there's a lot of bombs that cruise around, and then we got, cause my car club's Northern Style, and we're pretty tight. We cruise around. It's pretty sick. And then we got, what is it? Good Times. We cruise with Good Times sometimes, and
Is that what you got on your sweater, Northern Style?
yeah, Northern Style Car Club, trying to rep.
Represent.
Yeah, so it's pretty sick. We got a lot of love out here. The cops don't really mess with us, you know. Like I think they know that when they see the regulars cruising, it's a nice
It's all
car.
good.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up our car. You know, it's the last thing you want to do. If you're
Yeah.
gonna do dirt, you're gonna be in a bucket. That's what I think.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, speaking of lowriders, what's up with DYM Pinstripe?
So my parents, they have a business called DYM Pinstriping, and they pinstripe. It's pretty sick, man. They get down. They've been doing it for years, and my
They
mom
did your
actually,
Jimmy, right?
yeah, they did my Jimmy like when they first came out. Like that's when they first busted down on a car, and so it's coming off a little right now, but it's in the shop. It's about to be worked on. It's about to come out real good because they've been doing a lot of people's cars and stuff. My mom's actually gonna be at what is it? It's like some pinstriping event, and she's getting out there. She's the only female like that I've noticed really getting out there, you know. Like I seen a few other ones that my mom had talked to, and I thought they were sick too. I'm like, that's cool when the girl does it. The guys don't believe it. They'll be like, so you're the pinstriper? She's like, yeah. And they're like, oh, I was talking to your husband about it.
So does your dad do he does body work? He does paint, or?
He does the body work. He could like do really good like.
And your mom's is the one that pinstripes?
Yeah, my dad does like
Or they both
the
do it?
flake. They kind of go halves. They're pretty good at working together. You know, like they come up with the patterns together. They cut them out together. They'll do it all up. Like I can't even walk in the garage. They're doing it out of their garage. So I walk in there and I'm like fainting, like my eyes are watering. My dad has a mask on. What are you doing in here? And I'm like, it's funny, you know. But they've been doing it for years, so I kind of grew up seeing the style of the lowriders, and you know, my dad always has projects. He always has like little shows sitting there, spider webs and everything.
Yeah.
And then you know they come out, and I'm like, how did you do that? You know, like I didn't understand when I was little. I was like, my dad's hella good, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Is he teaching you all this?
I told him I want to learn from him. He'll show me how they do things. I tried to pinstripe. I got a brush, tried to do it, and I guess it's
Wasn't happening,
not
or?
in my nature. No, it wasn't that good. I got a steady hand. I thought I could do it, and you know, look at my eyeliner. I thought I could do brush
shit.
strikes, you know. But no, I'm more of a pencil. I'm more of like the steady, like you know.
Yeah.
So, but it seems easy when my mom's doing it, and then it gets hard. I always think she's gonna mess up. I'm like watching her, and she just doop. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, here at ChicanoStyle TV, we interview Chicano rappers, Chicana rappers, pinup models, and tattoo artists. You got any tattoos on you?
Yeah, I got my first tattoo when I got out of juvenile hall, and my parents told me, oh,
Let's check it out. Let's check out Gata más firmes placazos. What do we got here?
We got a little clown with the teardrops.
When'd you
That's
get
a
this?
little Pendleton. I got this when I got out of juvenile hall, and
Is that you right there?
no. Looks like you.
Oh man.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
Got
but
that guy's jokes.
it got my last name on it though, because I always told my dad, man, I want to keep your name. I don't want to get married and have some other guy's name. But I feel like the clown represents me, because you know there's tears that,
Then you had a rose
you
too?
know, permanent tears. Yeah, I got a sick rose.
Representing Santa Rosa.
Rose town.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get more so that it's like sick.
What else do we got here?
I got my little cross right here.
That was cool. Thanks for showing us your tats. Yeah, so I'm getting pretty hungry. What is got them? Gata had me waiting like for 2 hours for her in the parking lot. What's up with that, girl?
I was feeling hungover today.
Damn.
I felt sick. I was like, oh, and then you called me and I'm like, shoot, I gotta get up. And I didn't want to tell you, oh, I just woke up. So I was like, I'll be there in like an hour. And then
I was like, all right. Oh, wait.
yeah,
Made it this far.
it was sick though. You were already in the hood.
Cool.
He was
yeah.
already on Corby waiting for me. I was like, all right, that's sick.
Tight. So what's up? Where's the hood spots tweet around here? Where does Gata Mas Firme like to eat?
So we got like a taco truck on Sebastopol Road that's pretty bomb. It only comes on
I'm
the
feeling
late
some
night.
tacos al pastor or something right
Yeah,
now.
that sounds bomb, but I think it don't open till later. It opens for like the drunk people, you know?
Man.
So it makes me mad because I'll try to go early and I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna hit up this other one, you know? But I think it's called like Victoria or something like that. It's hella sick though. Like I think they're the bombest tacos. They taste like my mom, so I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Oh yeah, so your
Yeah.
mom makes some pretty bomb
My
tacos.
mom makes some bomb,
Tight.
but yeah, I'm not. I like to.
Maybe she can hook it up next time.
I know. We'll have barbecue. We'll videotape our barbecue.
Tight. Part 2 interview with Gata Mas Firme.
That'd be sick.
We'll check up on her in a while, see what she's done when all her albums come out, and
That'd be sick.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll be more professional and be like, yeah.
Nah, it's all good. So, you got any shout outs to anybody? Who do you want to give props to?
I want to give props to Bandit for helping me out with all my music and recording and showing me trying to show me the 16 bars because I don't get it, I don't know why, but yeah, I want to shout out. And then to Big Chuco, he's helping me out right now trying to push the Feed 'em Funk. So he got my back, and he did a lot for me too with the music and recording, and he got me in like the first little recording booth that I've been in, so I thought that was sick. And I want to shout out to all my fans, like showing love and coming out to support and taking
That's
pictures.
what's up, the fans.
I thought it was sick. Like the fans out there, like I never thought you guys would bump my music and think, like I never expected that at all. Like I was never going for that, I was just being myself, and it's cool because then people like
You just
me,
did it out of love.
Yeah, like I kept doing it to show love back, like people give me ideas and be like, oh, you should use this song, and I'm like, man, I already thought about that. So then
Yeah.
it makes me want to do it more because I'm like, oh, people are thinking like me already, so it's sick, I like that.
Tight. Cool. So we'll have part 2 interview with Gata Mas Firme, and we'll see when.
Couple years,
Oh,
I'll be
man.
hella old.
Not that long.
Just wait.
Cool. All right, so we're out of here. We're chilling live in Santa Rosa today. It's hella cool out here.
In a roast
Good
town.
day.
Sick.
Represent. All right, got that. Cool.
right.
Thanks for the interview. Hell of a cool girl.
Yeah.
When you see her, say what's up. Don't be a hater.
Yeah,
Just
say what's
be
up.
cool. Say
People
what's up,
see me
fool.
out there and then they'll write me on my fan page, hey, I seen you, and I was like, come up to me, what are you doing?
Take a picture with her.
Yeah,
It's all good.
sick.
Show support.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta see more Chicanos out there doing positive stuff.
Simone.
Simón que sí. You know how we do it?
Yeah.
Chicano style.
That'd be tight.
All right. We're out of here. Peace.
Love and happiness, or how I reminisce on the days I miss. I send a goodbye kiss, and there's not only one, but a list of reasons why it feels so different. Cause now I gotta get down on my knees and pray to send a message and a blessing, confessing all I didn't mention. And when I talk, I don't even know if you're listening. So now I'm left sipping, sticky green hitting. You see me to rush, cause you hear the clock ticking. Well, this good memories got me drifting. My car's lifted, and I'm steady on a mission. I'll never see you again, and it crossed my mind. Now I'm missing, wishing I could press rewind. If only I could see you just one more time, I would say all I gotta say, and I would tell you that I loved having you in my life. Now it turns to day, I'm sitting at your grave. How could this happen? Seemed like it's a day we was cracking up, laughing. Look into my eyes, tears of a clown appear, and my heart makes it clear how I need you near in arm's reach. Look, I need you right here. Now every time I see you, it's just a dream. So I take notes on what I see, and I appreciate the little things. Situation got me triste, but I keep it firme hasta la muerte. Tell that vato that I meant it, and I'll meet you in heaven.